Welcome to Unscrew English. I am Surbhi, a Cambridge certified trainer here to help you improve your English. In today's video, we'll discuss 7 common mistakes that we all make. These mistakes include grammar mistakes, pronunciation mistakes, and vocabulary mistakes. We are using clips of interviews that Urvashi has given, but the idea here is not to embarrass anybody. We are using these clips only to show that we all make these mistakes, you and I including. And that is the only purpose of using these clips. So let's get started. First, we'll begin with grammar mistakes.
Yes, of course. There are so many bad news when you hear, and then you kind of get कि अच्छा ये भी हुआ था क्या?
In this sentence, the use of the word many is incorrect. But why? Because we use many to talk about countable things, countable nouns. For example, flowers, many books, many people. These are things that can be counted. Whereas we use much with uncountable nouns, things that cannot be counted. For example, air, water, or even news for that matter. News is an uncountable noun. I cannot say I read one news today or two news today. I can perhaps say I read a couple of news articles today, but here I'm counting the articles and not the news. And that is why the correct sentence here should be so much bad news.
It's been a long time that I'm suffering. Yeah.
Well, to understand the mistake in this sentence, you must know the difference between these two tenses. We use the present continuous tense to say that an action is happening right now and has no relation to the past. For example, I'm eating an apple. This action is happening right now and it has no relation to the past. Whereas we use the present perfect continuous tense to say that an action started in the past and is still continuing. एक action शुरू तो past में हुआ लेकिन अभी भी हो रहा है. For example, I've been suffering from asthma. In this sentence, the suffering started in the past and is continuing to the present. यहाँ पे उर्वशी कहना चाहती हैं that it's been a long time I have been suffering. This will be the correct sentence because the suffering started in the past and is continuing to the present.
I really feel that I need to dedicate my time to promote it.
In this sentence, the word promote is used incorrectly. The correct word here would be promoting. But why? Because this sentence needs a gerund. Now, what is a gerund? Gerund is the ing form of the verb that acts as a noun. ing form verb का जो verb की तरह नहीं, noun की तरह act करता है. It changes forms basically. Now, how would you identify whether it is a verb or a noun? Let's try to understand it. जब भी ing form verb की तरह यूज होगा वो बताएगा कि एक एक्शन in progress था, in progress है या in progress होगा. For example, I was eating. Action of eating was in progress in the past. I am eating. The action of eating is in progress right now. I will be eating. The action of eating will be in progress in the future. लेकिन जब हम ing form of the verb को noun की तरह यूज करते हैं उसको हम gerund कहते हैं. For example, I enjoy swimming. In this sentence, the verb is enjoy. The action is enjoy. Swimming यहाँ पर एक activity की तरह काम कर रहा है, एक noun की तरह, a thing that you enjoy doing. So the correct sentence here would be, I need to dedicate my time to promoting it. Now I understand that we have only discussed the surface here. You've only understood what gerunds are. But if you want a more detailed video on how to use them, when to use them, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll make a video on it. Now let's move on to pronunciation mistakes.
A queen or princess in a mythological film.
As we all know, this word is pronounced as myth and not myth. Myth. Similarly, this word is pronounced as mythology. Mythology, not mythology. And this word is pronounced as mythological. Mythological, not mythological.
25th February.
Many people find the pronunciation of this word confusing, but there are two correct ways of pronouncing it. The first is the simpler one. You can simply say February, February, or you can say February, February. Now let's move on to collocation mistakes. But before I tell you what are collocations, let's see if you can spot the errors in these two sentences.
I kind of refrained myself with too much kissing. They just gave money and did an article.
In this sentence, the word with is used incorrectly. We never say refrain with. We always say to refrain from. To refrain from means to stop yourself from doing something. For example, I refrain from talking to strangers. It means I don't do it. I avoid it. We always say to refrain from, and it is an example of a verb preposition collocation. Now, what are collocations? Collocations are words that go together in English. ऐसे words जो हमेशा एक साथ जाते हैं. अगर हम उनकी जगह कोई और word use करते हैं तो बहुत unnatural और awkward sound करता है. For example, if I say angry of, it's incorrect. It'll be angry at. If I say jealous at, it's incorrect. We'll always say jealous of.
They just gave money and did an article.
In the second sentence, the word did is used incorrectly. We never do an article. We can publish an article, we can run an article, we can write an article, but we cannot do an article. These two words just don't go together. And this is an example of a verb noun collocation. For example, we never say take an appointment. We always say make an appointment. We never say do a mistake. We always say to make a mistake. If you want to make sure that you do not make these collocation mistakes, then I have made the perfect PDF for you. In this PDF, you will find more than 100 common collocations that we use every day. So go ahead, download this PDF. It is absolutely free. This brings us to the end of this video. You already know the drill. If you like the video, don't forget to comment and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more such videos. Keep unscrewing English with me. I'll see you next time. Also, don't forget to download your free PDF from the description box below.